If you're already in your space where you are going to practice your meditation today, just start connecting to your breath. Take some mindful, deep breaths, but don't try to modulate it, follow it for too long. Just allow yourself to arrive at your natural breath. And gently start taking your awareness towards your body. Build your awareness of your body and the surface where you're seated, whether it is a chair or your yoga mat or your couch or bed or the floor. Wherever you're seated, start observing the meeting points between your body and the surface. The subtle meeting points between the feet and the ground, your legs, the back of your legs, and the surface, your lower back. If you feel you want to settle and lean back a little bit more where you're seated, allow yourself to surrender, allow your body to make that full contact with the surface where you're seated. Relax your shoulders if it is connecting to the wall or to the back of your chair. Just acknowledge that connection. Once you have made a full contact of your body and build your awareness of the meeting points, take an awareness towards all the meeting points evenly. And what are the sensations each of those points are evoking today? And then gently take your attention to the space that your body is occupying in the room where you are seated. Almost becoming an observer of your body and the space. In total awareness and in stillness. Body and space. The space occupied by your body. Accept whatever sensations that get evoked within you as you take your awareness about the body and space. Acknowledge your presence in this space. Arrive into this space. Keeping this awareness, become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. No need to identify the source. Just move from sound to sound. Just follow them for a few seconds. Then move your attention to the sounds closer to you, inside the room where you are seated. the sounds that are inside this room. Just listen. And then observe the sounds within you. Bring the attention within you. The sound of your breath, the sound of your heartbeat. Without modulating your breath, just observe the passage of your breath. Observe how the breath flows from the navel to the throat. On the inhalation, it rises from the navel and travels up to the throat. And on the exhalation, it starts descending from the throat to the navel. Throat to the navel. Navel to the throat. Become completely aware of your breath traveling up and down. Observe the force of your inhalation and exhalation. Do not judge it. Just accept where it is. Observe the temperature of your inhalation and exhalation. And then observe the sound of your breath. Then bring your attention to the mantra Soham. Sync your breath to the mantra. So, inhalation. Hum, exhalation. So, supreme consciousness. Hum, I am that. So, hum. So, hum. So, hum. Still keeping that connection with your breath, with the sound of Soham. Gently move your fingers towards the energy of the Shunya, middle finger to the base of the thumb, and gently let your thumb rest over the finger, the bent finger. Continue your inhalation and exhalation. So, hum. Still holding the mudra, we will start to doing the box breathing. So when you're ready with your inhalation, inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Follow in your own rhythm for another 2 rounds of box breathing or holding the kumbhak. Return now to your normal breath, but still keeping the stillness. If you can continue holding the mudra, stay in the space of Shunya. Identify your sacred space. Anchor it within your body. As we stay in silence in the Shunya space. The mind orders just come back to your breath, to Shunya, to Soham. your awareness back to your breath. Release the attention now. And take your attention now to the movement of the breath within your body. Release the mudra if you were still holding it. And bring your attention back to those meeting points of your body, to the surface where you're seated. Start to externalize your mind, but still in that calm and sacred space, still existing within you. Develop the awareness of the room where you're seated, the walls, the ceiling. Develop an awareness of the noises inside your room. And then very gently externalize it outside the room. Do not open your eyes just yet. Just gently guide yourself to start externalizing and return, almost like that raindrop coming back to the ocean. Make small movements with your body. Perhaps move your fingers, your toes. No need to hurry. And no need to open your eyes just yet. Small movements to remind yourself of the present moment. Then with a nice deep breath, with a beautiful smile on your face, rub the palms of your hands together to generate some warmth. Bring them in front of your face with the intention to anchor your Shunya. Holding gratitude within the palm of your hands. Acknowledge your inner and outer vision to hold the capacity to truly see and honor duality within oneness and infinity in Shunya. Acknowledge it deep into your inner and outer vision. Then bring the palm of your hands to your throat. Anchor your Shunya with gratitude for expressing the truth in the words, Soham, I am part of the whole. And then with the next breath, bring the palm of your hands on your heart center. Anchor your sacred space, your Shunya, within your heart to hold unconditional love with equanimity. And with a gentle breath, with a smile of presence and gratitude. When you feel ready with your next exhalation, you can gently open your eyes. Very gently start guiding yourself back. Open your eyes, but just stay in that calm and steady energy. I'm just going to pick some guidance here because it always helps to get a different, I like to call it an energetic conversation with the universe through the oracle cards or spiritual cards. So the first question that I'm going to actually ask for guidance with is, how does Shunya support us individually on our journey through life? Because yes, we are one, but also we have an expression of our divine consciousness in our own unique way. And so how does Shunya help in our expression so that we stay truthful to who we are? So, yeah. So Shunya helps us to come to the edge. That's what it says. I'll share the coming to the edge. So it's actually beautiful. I don't know. Is everybody is able to see that image? It's quite a beautiful image. It's a dancing woman with hearts all over the place, and she's just coming to the edge. So on an individual level, Shunya challenges us to really come to the edge and take our mind away from the old narratives or the judgment that we may get caught up towards ourselves or whatever else is happening in the world, to come to the edge just so that we can surrender to the greater good. The next question that I feel would, because I always like to know, how do I keep this vibration going? Okay, fine, I can come to the edge, but then I may lose it from time to time, and I may get caught up in the noise of the world, because after all, I am existing in it. So the inquiry now is, how do I keep my vibrations high so that I can balance my duality within oneness and still be true to who I am, but show up with courage? Breathe. It's interesting. This was the key anchor that we were using today, and it's just, breath really helps us to manage or have both sides of the coin and show up with complete authenticity. And then the final inquiry or guidance I'm seeking is, how does our Shunya help the collective? So if I keep working on my Shunya, how do I make a difference in the collective energy? Because the more of us get into the Shunya space, it is our hope, our faith that it has an effect to the greater balance that we may not have a direct influence on, but we can impact by connecting to our Shunya. So that's a huge responsibility, I realize. But got two cards here. Now, I've been getting these actually consistently. To co-create. So the collective is that we have an impact on the collective to co-create. And the other is to be fair. Can you see that same imagery that I was talking about earlier, the balance? So bringing the balance that is the natural balance that's meant to be at this time in the world, that we don't see from the human perspective. And when we allow that balance to emerge, we can co-create the world that we want, that we've been actually praying for. So yeah, how do you all feel after receiving this guidance and merging it with what you've experienced? And how does it inspire you to connecting to your Shunya?